We met at Mare Island, which is the Navy base outside of Vallejo in Northern California. I told the sergeant that I worked with, I said, I thought that he was kind of cute. I saw him walking down the street, and I thought he was kind of cute. So he told him.
Oh, I first saw her. I said, well, some girl like me, I'll make a call, ask her for a date, you know. So. And that started everything.
And so that night I got a phone call.
After the first date, you know, I was sort of thinking, well, I think this might be the girl I'm looking for.
We just kind of started out going more or less steady.
So I thought a while, you know, and then finally I got the nerve to ask her, you know.
Well, I guess when he asked me to marry him, I guess I figured it was serious.
We've had, a few arguments off and on.
A few. We've had lots of arguments.
Like arguments.
Well, when you're married 62 years, you have a lot of arguments and disagreements. And one night we had this big old argument. He packed his suitcase and walked out. And about 2 hours later, here he comes back in. And I said, what are you doing back here? He says, I had no place to go.
When you have an argument, that's it, you know, hell, I'm getting out, you know. And
if he'd had any place to go, he
probably would have gone. If I had any place to go and didn't have much money, you know, and so I went out and I sat on the front porch and I said, where the hell am I going to go, you know? And I sat there for a long time, you know, and I finally said, I guess I'd better go back in and apologize and see how things go, you know. And she took me back, and then it's been 62 years. You know.
But you know, a lot of young couples now, they have one argument and one of them walks out and that's it. They don't try. You have to give it a try.